knew how to do it, right? So when I was going through all those things, I know I was in observation mode getting the information, right? Because I knew one day I would stand before the remnant and have to give you something. Evidence, receipts. Because I know there's a whole bunch of people out there talking. Everybody's talking. Everybody's trying to sell you something. Sell you their idea. Sell you their philosophy. Heck, when I did conversations with the streets, I brought a lot of people. Nuri Muhammad, one of the top guys in the Nation of Islam. I brought RZA. I brought Brother Ben X. I brought Judge Joe Graham. I brought everybody. What's the my son out of New York? Tamika Mallory. I brought so many people in. Dr. George Frazier. I brought so many people in. Umar Johnson. And the reason why they came, because they found out that I did what nobody else did. They didn't care nothing whether I was a pimp, whether I'd been in prison, they didn't care nothing about that. They were like, you did what? Some of these people would not leave the house for $10,000, right? I said, I have a $2,500 budget for each individual that comes. I'll take care of everything else. I'll give you $2,500, take care of your hotels, I'll make sure everything is done appropriately. But that's what we're offering. Oh, we're coming, no problem. Every single one of them never had a denial. Because they said, you did what? You did the impossible, right? This was for me to bring you the receipts and to tell you that this is available. You want every area of your life to be perfect?
Yes, sir.
See, because people don't believe in perfection. I don't know, because the world has taught you what perfection is. Or the world has said that perfect is impossible. Well, what's one's idea of perfect? Mine is obedience and submission. Ooh, that's good stuff, Drake. My idea of perfect is obedience and submission. Why? Because I say in classes, if there are angels that were created, seraphims, cherubs, if there's aliens out there that are 1,000,000 years more advanced than us, whatever has been created in all the universe, there is nothing that one can achieve higher than being obedient and submitted to the Most High for an eternity. No matter how high you are, there is no higher any created being can get than obedience and submission. That's perfection. This is why in the Remnant we say, when you die, you take that with you. Everybody else says when you die, it's over. Because they're only teaching you how to live on the earth temporarily. You ain't got nothing. Oh, by and by, over, when you get to the next life, you're going to have money. All this, Muslims teach, oh, you have 8 versions, 10 versions of whatever, all that stuff. What? The excitement of the remnant, like I said, I don't believe that I'm going to die. I'm just going to trade in this body. That's it. I'm just going to trade in the body. Because I'm already living eternity with obedience and submission. Because it's eternal that every being will have to be up underneath for eternity. Right? Obedience and submission. So, that's the key. So now let me ask you again, for people who feel they have to dominate a woman, how difficult does that seem now? When we got the key is so powerful. It's so beneath us. I don't have to do that work. My focus is my obedience and my submission. He gonna work on that. He gonna work on the police. He gonna work on the system. He gonna work on all those things. That's not my job. My job is to not allow anything to distract me, to get in the way of my obedience and submission to the Most High God. There is nothing, not one woman, not one man should be focused on more than that. You want an alignment in your life? You want everything to be perfect in your life? You want him to destroy and defeat your enemies? I live it today. I ain't just talking about it, I live it.